down, shut up.
I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
I don't suspect the child in any shape, way, or form. This court will take a 5-minute recess. We should have just given it another go. Oh, boy.
Every time.
Oh, well. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time.
Sorry.
You old bag.
You old fuckbag.
It's Miss.
It's old Miss Fuckbag to you. Lobby.
Hey!
Mr. Powers,
Yes?
tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So who was a steel samurai in that security photo?
Your mum.
How should I know?
She's dead.
The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should have taken better care of your stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume.
I mean, nothing, but I would want one.
I would really
So, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick! What are we gonna do?
Sit down, shut up. First we play for more time. You think this is a fucking
Fucking
game? We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
We'll blame the old one.
And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Oh.
Hey, Nick! It's time!
For what?
Objection. What?
Time to object, Nick. The demons told me to.
Okay, let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Do it in a high rock.
Oh, back.
Okay, I've taken like 5 bottles of medication, but this is still the most annoying thing I've had to do today. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple.
Roll losers.
Ah!
I finally clicked. I finally get it. Because we've got no fucking willpower to get through this.
Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Seems a bit harsh. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim.
Really? Holy cow!
What a shocking turn of fucking events!
There is another person who could have committed the crime.
Ooh. Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse anyone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was the person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the crime?
Mr. Gumshoe.
What?
Huh? It was me all along.
The assistant, the kid, or old bag? Honestly, after today,
Old bag.
fuck old bag. You know?
Fuck old bag.
Fuck
If
old.
we get this wrong, we lose 2 big chunks, bro.
Well, I've already lost 4, so.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It was the security lady. Wendy, old bitch, I'm back. You! The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about this morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady Oldbag. Look at her eyes.
Those aren't the eyes of a normal person.
She's still got blood in her hair.
What? Whippersnapper?
Oh, it's the old one. Order! Order! Is this true, old bag? Holy shit!
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Oh.
Ms. Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume?
It was a fucking badass.
That's true.
Simple, Your Honor.
Hmm?
She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. And she clearly had the spear because she had to fix it.
Ah!
I see.
That's
Back
me.
to
I
fingers,
see! Excellent deductive reasoning, my good bitch!
My badge.
I've earned this badge.
Oh yeah, Sherlock Holmes II, baby.
It's Sherlock Sholmes, thank you very much.
Oh, I wish.
Huh? That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces?
Only on Friday nights.
Oh my.
Oh, I remember that.
Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
He's just taking, like, yeah, take her away.
Is it,
whatever.
please get rid of her?
Oh, well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? No? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Whippersnapper. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
Okay. He stands up.
Leaves.
Leaves.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way.
Press further. Get the bitch convicted.
Get ready.
Ruin a life!
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case.
I mean, you say ruin her life. She's not got much of it left.
Wow. You don't know how old I am. Wow.
Can be used to cast doubt on old Miss Bags. Old Miss Bags? Miss Old Bags.
Okay.
Count actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
Loose my neck. You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects.
Yeah.
No hard feelings. Not.
Wait just a minute! What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter!
It kind of does.
No, it doesn't. When I was that age, I could pin my old man 10 seconds tops.
Oh.
I'll show you right now.
Oh my god. I'm gonna dig up his grave, bring his corpse here, and fucking pin him again!
Look! See how easy that was?
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
I'm worried about her dad. That boy is not the killer.
No, you know what it is? It's like that SpongeBob episode where they're trying to sell chocolate and they go to the pub and say, "Hey, is your mother in?" "Mom!" It's just like that wrinkled old skeleton. "What do they want?"
Chocolate.
Chocolate!
I remember when they
chocolate.
invented chocolate.
I hated it.
What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids and be mean to your elders day? Whippersnapper.
Isn't that just every day?
Yeah.
I have proof.
Proof?
Do we?
No.
Indeed? Then let's, oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see this proof. If you have proof to show the boy.
Oh, why did you open your big
Okay,
mouth?
let's have a quick look through.
Okay.
There we go. Back. Key card.
That was Powers.
Yes, but a key card for it grants entry into Studio 1, so the boy couldn't have got in without that.
I think it's there.
What about the like? If you go on the map, he was only able to get through to the where was it?
The alleged entry point that you got through was the employee area. So you would have needed a key card to get through the gate to go to Studio 1.
Yeah, I don't think he could have got there. There wasn't a drain or a key.
Well, we're very low on life, but let's give it a go.
No, you
This
did
is my
the map.
proof.
You did that.
You did the map by accident. Michael, you're killing us all.
That's my first.
Michael, why'd you do this, Michael?
I can't see anything that has to do with the map.
Mr. Right.
Mr. Right.
Please ignore that. Please.
Please try not to pick
Michael.
the wrong ones.
We don't
Sorry.
lose help. We're okay.
Sorry. I'll ask this again. Does someone want to take the control?
Nah, it's fine.
So how? Well, hang, because that was the map. That's the thing. You can't
Yeah.
like that's what I was presenting.
No, it's a card.
Oh,
A key card. So it grants entry into Studio 1.
Take that! The scene of the murders we all know was Studio 1.
I hate you all.
However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key?
I see. Do you see, Michael? No.
No, not really.
No.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy.
Windy.
Windy. What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honour.
He's like, I could not give
I
a
could
less
not
of
give
a
a
fuck.
fuck. Do I have to spend more time with her?
There he is, edgy boy.
Please help. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. Court is adjourned. Thank God.
It's like, I'm
See
going
you
to
tomorrow,
go home.
edgy boy.
I'm
Hold my
going
wife
home.
in my arms.
Oh,
Wait a second!
Oh,
oh dear.
I'm not gonna sit here while you run up barking up the wrong tree. Me? I'm talking.
We noticed.
Oh, great.
rude.
Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
This old bag. What is this all about? Have you omitted something from... Don't tell me you've omitted something from your testimony.
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Oh, edgy poo, you're coming down with me.
By whom?
even Edgeworth is like, why am I not here?
You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Well... Oh, testify.
And I'm back. My lips were sealed.
Oh my God.
Kuriboh Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it. See? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day.
Of course.
But if you're going to accuse me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Why would you?
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening?
Your Honour, are you alright? No, just having an aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
I didn't realise you were that stupid, Ronnie.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Fuck off. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honour. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, cross-examine. Okay, well, I think it's... yeah. Who?
How? Hold it!
Carl.
Who were these people?
And where the director and the producer, for starters.
Director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course!
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
It's like the receipt all over again.
What?
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in Studio 2 trailer.
Oh my god.
Was it Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Well, Phoenix, if you looked at the map,
We were told
why
not
would
to go in there.
if there was only one studio, why would it say Studio 1? You fucking idiot.
Well, if you look at the guy.
I just did!
Here it is.
Oh.
You
my
go
God.
through the gate and all the way to the left. Everyone's just so upset.
We're so done.
That doesn't even look like a monkey. The raft where the monkey's head was falling over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
You bet.
I think I've already asked all my questions, but continue the cross-examination.
I'm checking the run-through. You have the option to continue the cross-examination or take a break. Choose take a break. So I'm not even making it.
Your Honour, we've learned there were others at Global Studios in the day of question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs and Child and Vegeta and were all present.
Apparently the fucking Queen of England.
Barry from down the road.
Larry was there as well.
He wanted to die. He tried to stab himself, didn't realise it was a prop.
Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
He's just like having an aneurysm. Just like,
The court acknowledges the defence's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Imagine like when he had his eyes closed, he was like, I could just say no. We could just end this now.
I could
But
just
then
say that he's not guilty.
But then if I agree, I can go home.
he just sat there, just like listening to like ocean sounds through like Bluetooth headphones, just going.
No,
Breathe in.
no, he's got those like
Breathe
ASMR things where it's like, you are a good judge. Everyone respects you.
You are fucking zen.
You are a valued member of this
Oh,
society.
Edgy Poo, we get to spend more time together.
I understand, Your Honour. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. Fuck off!
I'm going home.
I'm
Tell
going
my wife
home.
I love her. I'm going to hold my children close.
I'm going to hug them close and never let go.
Because I don't want to come to work tomorrow.
Oh, he's so happy. At least he's happy.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
Look, that doesn't that sound happy?
I was right to ask you to defend me.
Froggy.
Froggy.
Aw, really? It's nothing.
I didn't say anything about you. Sit down. Shut up.
That's my boy.
Oh, should I?
No, don't sniff him. We'll all be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain.
Oh, we're sure of that.
So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who who's in that steel samurai costume?
Fuck off.
Could it really have been old Windberg?
I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her. Really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. And I really fucking hate that bitch. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr.
And
Powers.
thank God it was her.
Duh.
Poor old windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her.
Yep, sit down.
That's because
and
you're
shut up.
voicing her.
Doesn't mean I agree.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios.
Down to the studio.
Right!
Get
We'll be
dinner.
back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.
Here's a handkerchief.
He's like,
Thank you.